Well, hi everybody. Good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here, coming off of what was just a spectacular weekend. Saturday, so warm. I was at the Husker game. Many of you know that from seeing some of my posts, my Facebook lives from the game in Lincoln, and the weather was just absolutely perfect. Sunday was cooler. We had that cold front come through Saturday evening. Many of you may have noticed it. The winds really picked up for a time. We had our windows open Saturday afternoon, evening, and you could hear the leaves rustling when that wind picked up out there. But Sunday was cooler, but still a very nice day on Sunday. Today we actually bumped back up temperature-wise as this warm front you see there in northeast Nebraska is lifting through the area. So it's a little chilly in northeast Nebraska in the 30s. The rest of us are mostly in the 40s this morning. And we're going to pick up on a bit of a south wind today. Notice the arrows, the speed of the arrows. Fastest in eastern Nebraska, slowest in western Nebraska, which basically means it's going to be a little breezier in eastern Nebraska, somewhat breezy in central Nebraska, not so breezy out west. A few high clouds will be streaming through today. I'm still going with mostly sunny skies, but there will be some serious clouds around the area today. Then you turn your attention to that cold front in northwest Nebraska. That's going to move through overnight Monday night with little fanfare other than the change in the wind direction. Northerly winds behind that front, and they will be blustery out there later tonight and into tomorrow morning and throughout the day, early tomorrow. Also an increase in clouds, but really not expecting much precipitation. But those clouds are going to stick around tomorrow, so a mostly cloudy day, a much cooler day, and a breezy northerly wind, which will start to die back towards sunset Tuesday evening. And those clouds will slowly kind of clear out Tuesday night into Wednesday here. I think we'll still see some clouds around, but maybe not as much cloud cover for Wednesday. Well, as we look at your forecast for today, enjoy it. This is the last of the truly mild air, the truly warm air for a while. We're talking mid to upper 70s up north, mostly sunny skies. Southwest breezes, a little on the breezy side. The lightest winds out west, the warmest temperatures out west, upper 70s and lower 80s. 20 degrees above normal for this time of the year. In the south, mid 70s for highs. That's about 15 degrees above our average high. Average high in the Tri-Cities, 59 degrees in all three locations. We're going to be well above that today. And out east, just a touch cooler, but still very nice. A little breezy, still very nice. Low to mid 70s for afternoon highs, with the strongest winds at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. How about the next couple of days? Again, we take that step backwards tomorrow behind that front, upper 50s for highs in the Tri-Cities. Again, next 2 or 3 days, very close to our average high temperature for this time of the year. The biggest issue with Tuesday, the winds and the mostly cloudy skies, making it not so pleasant. So Wednesday, even though we have a same high, similar high, it's probably going to be a little nicer on Halloween Wednesday. A little bit more sunshine, partly sunny skies, not as much wind. And then we'll look at the Halloween evening forecast here in just a little bit. Thursday looks decent as well. A couple of colder nights in there, as you'll notice, in the 30s. In fact, we've got a lot of 30s in store after tonight. Friday, though, we're behind another cold front. The winds will pick back up behind that front Thursday night into Friday, and we drop down about 10 degrees. We're talking about highs in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. Once we get past Friday, a lot of question marks with the forecast for this upcoming weekend. The one thing I will tell you, and I talked about this for our Facebook Live viewers already, the clock's going back an hour. That's a guarantee. That's on Saturday night, Sunday morning. Of course, that'll mean the sun will be coming up a little bit earlier for a time in the morning hours. But of course, that also means a lot of us will be eating supper in the dark as the sun goes down before 6 o'clock in the evening after this weekend. The other thing that you notice in there, precipitation Saturday, and there is some of the white stuff mixed in there. And this is late Friday night and Saturday. So really post midnight, after midnight Friday night through Saturday during the daytime hours. I'll tell you right now, some forecast models have this. There are a couple that don't. Most do, some don't. If this happens, it could be cold enough, though, that we mix in some snowflakes early Friday morning. I'm really not expecting a lot of snow out of the system as of right now. But like I said, there are a couple of forecast models that have this precipitation missing us. The other thing that's not on this, because I don't have it in the forecast for the Tri-Cities, late Thursday night into Friday, there might be a round of some precipitation, mostly light rain. This favors though eastern Nebraska and northeastern portions of the state, not really a Tri-Cities issue. So again, if you live out towards Lincoln, Beatrice, eastern Nebraska, Columbus maybe, those are the areas that might be impacted. Again, that's Thursday night into Friday morning. But then again, Friday night into Saturday morning, the rest of us have a chance. It's a little more widespread chance, but it's just a chance. It's not a guarantee of precipitation. The other big issue with the weekend, temperatures. How chilly or warm are we going to be? I'm going with upper 40s, low to mid 50s right now for the forecast, but I'll tell you right now, forecast models are split. Some are in that cooler range of the 40s, but there is one forecast model that's been back and forth on it. Okay, it's going to be in the 40s and 50s, or it's going to be in the 60s. So we may end up seeing a nice weekend. It's just, I'm not sure yet. It's too far out to really go into this part of the forecast with much confidence. So you're going to have to kind of stay tuned to the Saturday and Sunday part of the forecast, as there are likely going to be some changes made to that part of the forecast. The next 5 days, feeling pretty confident about that part of the forecast. The 6th and 7th day, Saturday and Sunday, pretty low confidence forecast for me, myself as a meteorologist right now. So again, stay tuned. We'll get a little bit better feel for how that'll play out as we get closer to that time frame. So there you go. There is your forecast on this Monday for this week ahead as we wrap up October and look towards the early parts of November. Hard to believe already that we're getting into the beginning of November in just a couple of days. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Enjoy the weather. It's going to be a fantastic one. Take advantage of it. Get some leaves cleaned up. Mow the yard one last time. Enjoy it out there today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you have a good one. Take care. Bye. God bless.